Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 bites.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. We'll get this to about midfield. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80, Dixie Maverick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Cardinal, 18, 7 tight, 19 tight.
They put Wilson in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Back to the running back, Breece Hall. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Jets have a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll run. This is Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 11-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Hit. 19-8, Hawk 70.
They'll go again with Hall. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves.
Another run here with Hall. And this one blown up. Good serve to drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Cup 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. his 6th touchdown now for the season.
The kicker on for the point after.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Throwing right away, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Crazy.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score! Touchdown, New England. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
On the give, it's Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Vices, 60 Pence, 70 Lions. 60 Bucks, trap 50, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Fielded at the 9. Oh, looked like he may have been a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll go play action with May. That's caught downfield by Diggs.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Crazy.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Crazy. Here we go, boy. You there.
Throwing on third down is May. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This returnable for Douglas. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Come on. Hey, come my kid. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
19, 5 Pioneers. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready, ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for a Jets.
That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Douglas in motion.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 14-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy. 5.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Crazy. You're going to start. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Big loss on the play.
Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos. Come on. Set. 19 tight, 19 Lions. Come 19. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Cowboy 18, Pioneers. Viking 18, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Man in motion is Smith.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Go check. Go check. Hey, Brad.
They put Campbell in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down, and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage. At least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. Now, May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy. Crazy.
To throw now. May. It was middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's May again. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. New England going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Eddie, what's that? 5.
May to throw again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
On 3rd down, Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. He'll return it from the 11. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Ready? Hot 70, hot, dragon 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now, faking the give, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It leads to 2nd and
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. Reese Hall. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
makes the score Jets.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's May. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the the 11-yard line.
Try the right side with Henderson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up third down.
Crazy. 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Cougar 19, 18. 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here goes that. Crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Check, hurt. Cowboy 80. Check,
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
19 Lions. Jets, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Stay.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
To throw on first down is May. Going up top. He's got it! And he will score! Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Patriots 14.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Break. Get up.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Still on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson, touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to extend the lead.
31. Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, Garfield!
Throwing now is May. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Ready, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Again, here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go. Cougar 19, Cup 19. Warriors 17, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Big Lion. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
on second down. It's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 21.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go, set. Press all 80. Ready.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
A run on first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Whoa! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. May going to look to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
May to throw on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
On the run, here's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To throw is May. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A run. This is Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Michigan man, Wk8, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here goes up. He was crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jets are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. They need 7.
Panther Street.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. That's made there. That's Smith. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. With the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
At their own 10-yard line.
Made it on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead.
56. Patriots 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
5. Hey, here goes tonight. It's crazy. Hey, 5.
Now May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots
Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
19, 17, ready, 19 light, 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19, Cub 19, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Dragon 60.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.